Let's do it. Let's play all the cards, then draw more cards, then play all the cards.
And lose by decking ourselves, which was really winning.
True, 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 true. Oh, I saw an interesting take on Twitter. Um, the take was basically Doomsday was a lot more interesting without the Thassa's Oracle card.
Without it?
Yeah,
So
basically.
would you?
Well, basically, because Thassa's Oracle is the
Yeah.
blue for
Hmm.
look at top three. If you don't have that many cards in your deck, you win the game instead.
Yep.
Yeah. So because Doomsday only puts 5 cards in your library, just drawing one card and playing Thassa's Oracle makes winning with Doomsday super easy. Even with Labman, it was a little bit more difficult, but Thassa's Oracle makes it super duper easy.
So they were just saying that Doomsday is just more interesting without it.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Thoughts Oracle's I don't know, kind of a weird card.
Yeah.
It's weird too because like you have no cards in your library and then they kill it, then your devotion 0, you still win. Like,
That's true.
and with like Laboratory Maniac, you have to draw the card so then they can kill on the stack and then you lose. So you're like, Cam, I guess you'll lose the next time anyway with Thassa's Oracle. But
Mm-hmm.
have you
Power
seen
creep,
the?
man.
Sorry.
It's that power creep, man.
Yeah. I hate this thing. Go away. Well, we got
Oh yeah, Kaldheim
got a
stuff.
thing. I'm gonna pull this up for later.
Join match. Here we go. Hey. Um, yeah, we keep
It's all
this.
an island and such for recall. We're keeping.
Yeah, I think we hold on to the Mox Emerald till after we play the Ancestral Recall.
I think we play it out.
Yeah, I
Or when
mean,
do we play it out?
well, we just want to see what we draw first.
Oh, I was gonna cast it on their turn,
Oh, okay.
like on their
Yeah, then we
upkeep.
can play. We can play the Mox Emerald then.
Did you want to cast it now? Because if we cast it now, well, I guess if we cast it now, we don't actually have to discard, so we may as well just cast it now, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know why I'm casting it. Me. I choose me.
Because you were still halfway through the other plan. Oh, there we go.
We're just gonna time twister. Go away.
Um, we could do that because they haven't played anything. So wait, they have 5 cards in hand. They mulled twice.
Yep.
Then we don't cast Time Twister, right?
Okay, I'm gonna cast the Black Lotus. I think.
Okay. Um,
In case they do something stupid like time twister.
okay, that's fair. I just wanted to see what it's
I mean,
all
I
about.
see this mind's desire for the storm, but
Mm-hmm. All right. I was gonna say, like, if they had 7 cards in the hand, I think we do play a Time Twister there. That way, like, they get a random card instead of they chose to keep.
yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
they're also doing what we did.
Okay.
Okay. Doing maybe a little bit better than us.
I think we just time twister here.
Um,
Do you want to cast a Glenelendra? We could just cast a Glenelendra, but like we won't have mana open unless except for Black Lotus.
um, yeah, let's time twister here. I think we can make something a little bit better than this.
That's fine.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I'm going to very aggressively use this Force of Negation,
I like that plan.
and then Wheel of Fortune again next turn.
Do we exile the Gear Hulk?
I think so.
All right, cool.
How aggressive? That's yes. Yeah.
No. Let's
we
wait.
don't. But we get the Wheel of Fortune.
I'm pretty sure. I think there's going to be another non-creature spell after this.
Nope.
Damn it.
Should have done it.
You're correct. Yep, we cast that.
One of mine is Desire.
Storm
I think we do. I'm gonna do it.
All right, do it.
Give me a Karn.
Ooh, there we go.
Hey.
There we go. Yeah.
Oh, I could have done. I don't know.
Yeah, we could have done it in a different order, but I don't think there's any reason to do it in a different order.
Well, we could have if we casted this and they didn't counter it, which I feel like they probably would have. We could have returned this to their hand the hand that we used this on.
Mm.
Do we cast Wheel of Fortune now? I feel like we do.
Yeah. That way we don't have to deal with that Glenelendra.
What is happening? Go ahead. Cast your Spellpierce.
If only we had like a Nekusar. Ooh, that's not sure.
So they're looking for like a Force of Will.
Okay, yeah.
Unless they have like two Force of. Oh, they cast it on us.
Oh, they're trying to mill us out.
I see.
Interesting.
I see what's happening here.
All right, so next turn we upheaval.
And then Time Twister.
Yeah.
Or Hull Breach. How much mana do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4,
Time Walk,
5,
Upheaval,
6, 7.
Put it on the stack. We can activate Memory Jar. Nah.
I think we're just leaving the Memory Jar.
Yeah, so I think we Hull Breacher.
Let's see what they do. Okay.
Alright. Getting Grave Titan. Interesting.
No, it's getting Glenelendra.
Oh, big bummer. That makes our plan less cool. All right, do we time walk?
I think we just power through this, honestly. This Glenelendra.
Mm-hmm. I think we Karn, actually, and just exile if they don't counter it.
Well, they're going to counter it.
Yeah. And then we can time walk.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I shouldn't have played the land yet. If we Karn, we can't do anything else.
Mm. Um, so if we upheaval, we'll be able to time walk afterwards.
Yeah, I played a land though, which was a mistake. If we were going to try to upheaval.
We could save the whole breacher. Um,
We need this time twister to resolve, otherwise we're going to deck ourselves.
correct. Um, do we just time walk now and then save our instance for later?
We just time walk so that they.
All right.
Yeah. Okay.
If they let it resolve, we cast Hole Breacher.
Do let it resolve.
Ooh, spicy. Yeah, cast Hole Breacher, and I think we can also cast Thirst for Knowledge.
Yeah.
Yeah, we discard Fumarole, and then I guess we could
Steal.
use Thieving Skydiver to steal a thing.
We want to do that after we upheave. I don't know.
Do we discard Karn? Because I think Karn might be the worst in here. Because we might just have to win through beatdowns. But Time Twister and Upheaval are our strongest plays.
I think we just discard one,
Maybe the
two,
Island?
three, four. Yeah, 8. Um, we don't really have like time walk was the thing to pair with Karn on 9. So yeah, the island. Oh, wait, discard 2 cards. Because we don't have any artifacts.
Yeah, so I'm feeling Fumarole. I mean,
Island Karn.
we've already played a. I guess we could do Island Karn. Do we need the Fumarole, though?
If we're trying to do beatdowns, it's pretty good.
That's fair. All right.
Like this Clown Orange is making it really hard to get through.
Yeah. So we'll just steal their Mox Ruby.
So that's the one that's best for us, but this is the one that's best for them. So maybe we just steal the jet. I don't think it matters to us if it's colorless.
All right, that's fair.
Do we want to try to upheaval first and see how they feel about that?
Yes. Yeah. I think they counter it like 100% of the time.
We can attack, and they might trade for the Hull Breacher.
Um.
We have another
Well,
one.
if they counter it, then Gun Orange is a 1/1, and that he can't trade at all. But if we attack first and he trades, we lose our dude, and then he can
Yeah,
still.
but then we get to resolve one of these.
Okay, that's fair. Yeah, let's
1, 2,
punch him in the
3,
face.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But because we discarded the island steamroll, we can't cast both this turn. We can't. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna punch him in the face.
Punch him in the face.
I'm gonna do it.
Mm-hmm. Actually, we could because we play the Hull Breacher, then we play Time Twister. Oh no, we can't play.
Then they counter it.
Yeah, then they counter it. You're right.
Okay. Oh, you know how we could do it though?
Ooh, memory dry. That's.
Oh, but then we don't have the cards in hand. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna steal something and then just plan on casting this Hull Breacher.
I dig it.
Wait, are we
upheavaling
to get rid of this?
Yes.
Then we won't. Then we can't cast this.
We float too, but then we play our artifacts if they don't.
No, they're gonna counter it, I think.
All right.
Let's just steal something and play the Hull Breacher.
Okay.
And then we'll have enough mana next turn, I think, to try to do both.
All right, sounds good.
Okay. Okay, and we're gonna steal the mock shot.
Yep, sounds good. All right, and then we save the whole breacher because it has flash.
Do
That's
you want
not
to cast it
target.
now while they're tapped out, or just try to get them with it?
Um, we can cast it now while they're tapped out.
I guess I could have let that resolve.
Yeah, that might change
They might
what
have
they do.
grabbed. They might have grabbed the. Yeah.
I don't think it's gonna matter. It probably will matter.
We need to watch our time. It's only game one.
Oh boy, yep. But they're using their time now. They have a long ways to go before they catch up to us. It's
Yep.
all right. We'll just win this game and we'll win the game after it.
We get closer on time. I'll just have to start making plays without consulting so much.
Mm.
I think if we'd kept the island, we would have been in really
Yeah.
good shape.
But then I said we should keep it for the beat downs, and then we regretted it. It's all right though.
I mean, maybe they just got forced and it didn't matter. And we want it for the beatdowns, you know?
Yeah. Now they're in the tank.
They sure are.
We're gonna swing mana crypts. Oh boy.
And that when I went 3-0, I lost like 9 out of 11 of my mana crypt flips through 3 games.
Nice. Oh, they're holding up all their mana.
Such bad luck. All right, so we talk with everything.
Yep. Tag with everything. Are they gonna Gear Hulk?
I wonder if everything included upheaval. I mean, I wonder. Yeah, they are.
Gear Hulking.
Okay.
They're gonna flashback, recall.
Nope. Impulse. Because
Oh.
we have full breacher on the field.
Oh, that's right.
Which is about to get eaten by a Gear Hulk, but you know. Excuse me. Yep, makes sense.
All right, they're gonna go down to 9, so they just have to lose 3 flips in a row.
We have a funeral too. All right, so we're starting with upheaval.
Yep, that's the plan.
They have to counter this basically.
Yep.
Maybe they don't think they do though. I don't know.
I mean, don't they just lose if they don't counter it?
Well, I don't know. Like maybe they don't want their mana crypt on the field or something.
In the tank.
We also lost our whole breacher, so like they're gonna draw 7. It's not.
It's not as powerful now.
Okay. Grave Sea Glen.
I can totally see them just like racking their head, thinking to themselves, like,
Countered.
Yep, countered.
Okay, so this doesn't matter. No, I play land and Time Twister.
Oh, yeah. So we don't deck ourselves. We still had 8 more turns, but yeah.
We're just gonna draw Black Lotus and Old Reacher.
That'd be pretty cool.
Hey,
There we
there's so
go.
much good stuff
This is
here.
pretty good.
This
So
is-
Black Lotus plus Time Walk plus.
I'm gonna start with the Time Walk.
Do we want Old Reacher on the field?
Yeah.
And then do we want to Memory Jar to get
I think-
7 treasures?
Next turn, or no, just this turn, so we get a bunch of treasures.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Because we might be able to play some things.
Sure.
All right. So we have a Mind's Desire that we could play for 8. For 9.
We can also just play this Karn, eat this, and win.
Yeah.
Is that less fun?
Yeah.
I'm gonna play the card.
All right. Play the coin. Oh, we could have time to. No, then we would have lost our stuff. Yeah. So I think this is right. All right. We did it.
Oh, that's a really good draw.
Mhm.
So we need to attack the funeral.
Yeah, we do.
Boop, 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 boop a loop.
Boop, boop, a doop. We did it.
Hey, it only took us half our time. Oh.
All right. Now that we know how the deck works, it will be much faster.
Mindslaver worth anything? We can use our ancestral recall on us when we draw it for the turn.
No, I don't think that's very
Glen or Lendra, we can cast their own things and Glen Lendra it.
I don't even know if that's pretty good. Maybe Treachery, Steal a Grave Titan, or Torrential Gearhulk.
Oh, yeah, they did have Grave Titan. That's a good thing to steal. Treachery's like not as good as you think it is, though, because like I mean it's good. I'm not saying it's not, but we have 4 Moxes, or which make
Oh yeah,
because we're not necessarily going to be untapping 5 lands.
that's true.
I'm
You're right.
not saying it's bad though. You know, I just don't know. Like, I mean, we could.
I
play
mean,
it.
let's just roll it back. We won that time.
We can cut our own Gearhulk for it or something. All right.
It's tempting to keep just the Black Lotus, but like, what do we have to actually do? I mean, we could
Fortune.
discard the
We could
Gearhulk to the Thirst for Knowledge.
I think we keep this.
All right. We could also just Wheel of Fortune.
Blast.
Do we turn 1
one.
Glenolendra? No, we don't have any mana to keep up.
No. Do we turn 1 Wheel of Fortune?
Yeah, I think that's what we do. Yeah. We want to disruptive play as much as possible. This would be better on the turn.
We get the
1.
mediocre hand. Oh, do we just shame concede?
We'll play 1 turn.
Whoa.
Big oof.
Oh
And it's not
no.
like we didn't see it.
Remember when I told you we didn't see it? We never saw this
Yeah, we
from
did.
them.
I'm
Really?
I'm pretty sure we did.
Was it in their graveyard or something? I don't think I
Yeah,
ever played it. Oh, I wasn't paying attention then, I guess.
no worries. Oh, they have a tendrils. Oh, we don't even get to draw the card. Yeah, so we're probably gonna have to scoop. Big oof.
Old Breacher is so stupid. They need to take this out of the cube. It's so annoying. It's
All
like the
right.
best card in the cube, in my opinion. Like I would seriously consider, like in this format at least, like taking this over like power. It's just so dumb. Just because of like, well, like everyone's doing stupid stuff like us, and
Mhm. All right, so let's scoop it up. Go to the next one. Save as much time as possible.
I'm gonna see what we draw.
What a troll. All right. All right. Lesson learned. We'll use treachery to steal their whole breacher.
Okay. Get
All
rid
right,
of the
let's
spine
rock it
cut for
back.
that.
I'm
The
okay
other
with
one
that.
I think is like Mind's Desire Memory Jar. But yep, okay.
Okie doke. This is pretty good.
Only 8 of the 9 power, my friend says. Yeah, I was kind of hoping for a Mox Pro, honestly. It's just
Look at us. True scrubs. All right, yeah, we cast this. And then we wait for their turn for the ancestral recall.
we just cast it now in case we get like Mox, right?
Yeah. All right, fair.
So we don't even have to discard. Unlucky.
So unlucky.
Okay.
We have force and negation to negate stuff.
Not Hole Breacher, though.
Not whole breacher. Black Lotus, though. Oh, no.
I'm going to force
Did
that.
we counter that?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, cool.
Especially, like, if they hadn't played this first, I probably wouldn't. But what are we pitching? Fact or fiction?
Fact or fiction? Yeah.
We should have cast Will of Fortune.
Yeah, we should have.
Oh. Do we just cast it now?
Yeah, we could cast it now.
Hey.
Oh, yeah, time walk and a counter spell. Do it.
Okay.
Now we got Time Twister. That's spicy.
I'll play the Funeral, I think.
Yeah, we'll play the Funeral hold up counter spell.
Yeah. And then the turn after, we can play Urza. And if it resolves, we'll have counterspell.
Yep. Spellseeker, Fallen Sheep, him to Turok.
Sorry?
I'm just reading what they have in their graveyard.
Oh. They're like playing actual things. We're just playing draw 7 tribal. Are we missing any draw? Oh, we didn't take commit to memory. There's a draw 7 we could have had. I'm gonna counter this.
That's probably counterable. Or worth countering rather. It pumps up their Tellurian Academy. Looter Ilcor.
Do not care.
All right, so we got Vista.
So we can get our one mountain with this Vista and then just play Ursa.
Yeah, I think that's a fair plan. Ursa time.
So unlucky that our counterspell isn't a memory drain, or what's that? Is that what it's called?
Oh, mana drain.
Mana drain. Yeah.
Didn't that get reprinted in Commander Legends?
I do not know.
You don't know?
Nope. I don't really pay attention to that set.
Oh. You haven't been able to play much paper?
Nah, I haven't played paper in a long time. I don't know how long.
Big bummer.
Uh-oh.
I know I haven't played it since
Uh-oh.
March.
Uh-oh.
I mean, they can draw all their cards. We just time twist it, right? And then they're just down a bunch of life. We can also upheaval.
We have to like upheaval right away. We won't be able to upheaval on time twister unless we draw another Mox. 6 mana.
One, two, three, four, five, six.
There's 6 mana.
Yeah. So we can get, and we'll have 2 extra mana. I mean, they got the Grizzlebrand for free, so upheaval's still pretty good.
Upheaval is still, it's very good. I just don't.
It's still.
I think they're thinking about leaving up Hullbreacher here instead of playing something. So I think
Okay.
we need upheaval.
Yeah, sounds good.
Tendril is kind of weird in their deck. Hey, we can upheaval and time twister.
Nice. Way strong. So much power. Boom.
That one. Oh wait, actually, let's be better. Let's be better Magic players.
Oh man.
It didn't really matter because it's been on the colorless anyway. But you know. Oh gosh,
man.
stupid. Let's be worse Magic players and waste time untapping everything because that was the first one you tapped. Flipped your mana. Okay. Draw 7. Okay. 4 cards in his library.
All right, so I guess we go to combat. So we play a land in the 2 Mox, and we can time twister at second main. That way we don't get Hullbreachered here. Right? We do lose the 1 mana, but
yeah.
All right. Yeah. We know. All right, what are you gonna flip?
They can still just cast it though. They're gonna just still cast it, and we're screwed. Then I guess. Oh, if they cast it, then we can just cast Urza. Okay.
Yeah. Maybe they're bluffing. Maybe they took it out because
right, unless they have like maybe they. Well, if they had force, which I don't think we haven't seen from them yet, then they would have forced the upheaval surely.
Mm-hmm. And they're in the tank.
Like they don't want to get rid of their free Grizzlebrand.
For sure. Dun 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 dun.
Excuse me. Have we seen any white from them?
The Mox Pearl.
Mox Pearl. Mox Pearl.
Ah, the impulsing. So lucky.
So we just play it now, right?
Yeah.
We're just gonna play an island.
Um. Yeah, because that means we won't draw an. It reduces our chance to draw an island.
Well, I mean, like the other choice is Wandering Funeral.
Oh. Uh.
We don't really have any one mana spells. Like, where's?
We could draw our other two Moxes and Black Lotus. So
Oh, we have
even
Ancestral Recall.
Yeah. So I think we play an island.
Okay.
Yeah.
Boop. We're gonna save them from decking.
We are gonna save them from decking.
No. Yes. Beautiful, beautiful things.
We.
Let's go to second main now, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know. What are they gonna have for red? There's no reason not to. Let's just go to second main.
All right. Cast.
Want to just play this Tezzeret off this Black Lotus, or
Yeah, that seems good.
I guess there might have been an argument for waiting a turn and then Mind's Desiring after casting all these things. I just started casting everything, so get our Mox Jet.
Yeah.
Is there anything else that we if we untap things,
We could get a Mox Diamond. Discard a land.
That's true. if we untap things, and next turn we can get our Memory Jar. That might be better.
Yeah, I think that's better. We're so ahead on mana, so let's just untap Memory Jar and then like continue storming off. And we do only have 5 minutes, so let's start cranking through this.
Oh no.
That was a good draw on their part.
That was so good.
What the heck is this? I'm mad.
This format is stupid. Oh no.
I imagine when Magic first came out and all these cards were first printed, this is what Magic was like.
They had no clue what they were doing when they first started, did they?
Snapcaster for Ancestral Recall.
I said, stop! What are you doing? No. Oh, man.
Goodness gracious.
Tolarian Kette is so dumb. I still think Hullbreacher is like the best card in this format. Okay. Oh, he's storming? Oh, are we dead? After I just said that Tendrils looks a little bit weird in their deck?
It could be Tendril. It's for 16, so we don't die. We're at 2. But they go back up to 22. That looks delicious, baby.
They cast Yawgmoth.
Oh,
I still think Tendrils looks weird in their deck. We haven't seen any draw sevens from them. Like it's only working because we asked the draw seven.
mm-hmm. Dang it.
Yeah.
So unlucky. They had a really good sweet
They
game.
also with Hull Breacher the game 2 and then
Yep. Lesson learned. Lesson learned.
kind of drew a lot of lands. Yeah. All right.
We did draw a lot of lands.
Like actual lands. I'm not like playing about the mocks that we drew, but
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, dude. I don't know what else we were supposed to do there. Just I don't know.
Nah, we just got unlucky.
We never really
lucky.
got to set up the Hull Breacher with the draw sevens really either. We have 2 of them.
That's true.
Did we win the game where we played the Fumarole instead of the Island? I think so.
Yeah.
That's the only like real mistake I think we made. So, or that like I don't know, there might have been different choices we could have made that would have led to victories, but that's like the only one that I feel like we should have known to not make. Yes, would like to play first. Nope.
Yeah, probably not.
Like one island.
One island would be pretty good.
Keep this. Get rid of Karn.
Yeah. We can do a turn 2 Thirst for Knowledge, I guess. Ooh, Signet. Ooh.
Guess this instead.
Yeah. We take their Mox Emerald.
Oh. All right.
I mean, it happens.
I mean, assuming they don't do anything too stupid here, like that. Well, okay.
Big oof. How do we get out of this? I guess we could Venser our Sapphire. But how's that set us up for victory?
Let me main phase this Thirst for Knowledge. We might get like Black Lotus and Thieving Skydiver.
That was oof.
Force of Negation's like okay to see, but not, I don't know. And we force this with Fencer. Tezzeret.
They have 2 cards left? Yeah.
Like this is so good with deck too. With Tezzeret, you think? Because Vencer's.
Yeah. Desert's real far away.
Get another counter spell here. Yep.
Oh man. It's brutal.
Getting pooped on.
Yeah, we are.
And they have a default avatar. Oh man.
All right. Do we scoop it up here?
No, I don't think so, dude.
No.
No.
Right.
If we can like whole breach, if we draw a whole breacher and we can whole breach something, even just their DAC activation, like you know how
Oh,
good
that'd
that's
be
going to
so
be.
good because they still have to discard.
Exactly. Yeah. So we have two whole breachers. Even if we just get like a
Oh boy. Oh no.
do, I'm hard lined in. Oh, I'm not.
No, no, no.
I think we just have to cast this.
Yeah.
Whee!
Hopefully we don't get whole breachered.
Maybe it's good if we do, then we can just concede.
Bummer.
Dak would be really good in our deck with two whole creatures.
Yeah, it would.
You discard two cards, we get two mana. Spiral. They have their own thieving skydiver. Well, try again, I guess.
Mhm. Oh no.
Yeah, this can't be good. Probably just stacking counterspell to draw or something. Okay. That's not how that works.
I mean, we can take an extra turn.
About to. About to take that extra turn. Assuming they didn't draw their force again.
That would be brutal.
They might have.
Mana leak.
Or mana leak, yep. Hardcast force, maybe? Cryptic.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Okie doke.
If we have both these in play, do we get double the token?
Can you hover over it again so I can read it? One would draw except the first one in the drawing except instead.
I don't think so.
Yeah, they're both replacement effects. Blight Steel. Shark Typhoon.
Okay.
That should be really
Let's draw. What?
Shark Typhoon would be really cool in our deck. That way, when we're like doing nothing and just drawing 7 a bunch of times, we're at least making 3/3s.
Yeah. Make a bunch of 0/0s with all our Moxen.
Ooh. All those death triggers.
Oh, they're doing it. They're doing it. Oh, they're so good at this game.
Ooh.
Land. Land. That's not a land. Dang it. Um, we just have to leave up Pole Breacher.
Yeah. They activate Dak.
Okay. Or this memory jar.
Or that memory jar.
Hopefully the memory jar. Land would have been really good there because obviously we'd be able to, All right. Here it comes. Here it comes. Here it comes. Here it comes. Resolve.
Resolve. Do it. I
Res-
believe.
Mana
Mana
drain.
drain.
I'm gonna concede. You go with conceding now.
Yeah, I'm good with conceding now.
Well, okay, hang on. If we draw land and we get the whole breacher, I'm gonna okay. I'm going to pass. Just let them do whatever they want. I'm gonna assume that they're gonna have a counter spell, but if we get to whole breacher, Wheel of Fortune next turn, that could do something.
Yep. If we get a land, we
Whole breacher, Wheel of Fortune, draw like Karn or something.
That'd be pretty good. Cycles miscalc. Black Lotus. More 0/0s. Now we have Counterspell.
Yeah, I just unyielded.
That's pretty good. We could Upheaval.
No, this is going away. This is memory jar.
Oh, yeah.
A little bit weird they didn't do that already and tap their lands.
It is pretty weird. It's going to name our jet.
All the lands we wanted to draw.
Gun Bouncer Counterspell. Bummer. The chosen card is Mox Jet. And Hole Breacher. I think we can concede now.
Yeah.
Boom, boom, boom.
Okay.
All right. That was rough. Our
All right,
opponent just had it all.
Is to be better this next time.
Mm-hmm.
Treachery didn't really have anything worth stealing besides like a big shark, which is not really a winning play.
Nope.
We have Upheaval to deal with the sharks. Mindslaver. We can make them do stupid things with their deck.
Yeah.
We can
make them draw 2 lands and discard their non-land cards.
Make them cast their. That's kind of expensive though. They have a lot of counter spells.
Yeah.
Including like Mana Leak. I think we just run this back.
Just run it back.
Yes. Where's all our mocks? I think we just mulligan this. Yeah, this is not good. This is not a good hand.
You can't play Fair Magic. There we
This
go.
is a good hand, I think.
Yeah. I mean, Mountain or
We can go
Fumarole.
like Fumarole, all the artifacts, Tezzeret,
Yeah.
get our Mox Sapphire.
Yeah. I like it.
Or we want to keep the Mox Jet in hand, maybe, and play the Mountain, but we can discard the Mox Jet to Thirst.
That's also a good play. Yeah.
We'll have to get rid of a card.
Fumarole.
We're not gonna. I guess Sapphires are blue.
Yeah.
Okay. It's gonna go really poorly if they have Force Will. Do we care about that?
Correct. It can go very poorly, but
This is our winning play. Yep. Okay.
Yep.
Let's do it.
we're playing to win, not to not lose.
I mean, sometimes you gotta play to not lose. Well then, down. Okay, it's just
Yeah.
that.
Hello, Mox Sapphire.
Hello, friend.
All right.
All right.
Draw a Time Twister next.
Yes. I even take a Mind's Desire. Stop.
Oh my goodness.
I feel like our decks are just as good as everyone else's. Well, he has a lot more counter spells than us.
No, this opponent's definitely way better than the last one that we played.
No.
He's gonna
Bad.
choose Tezzeret.
Huh?
He's probably gonna choose.
He's gonna choose Mox Sapphire. I hope he chooses Tezzeret. That's so much.
Yep.
Okay, good. That's so much better for us.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Okay, good. We spent the Black Lotus to get a Mox Sapphire.
Ooh, we can discard Mox Diamond
that
now.
one. Well, we'll see what happens, but we're gonna cast this. Boop.
Ooh.
Artifact. Mox Diamond.
Yeah, we don't have any lands, so
Cast this.
cast that. And then next turn we can recall.
Full Fortune.
Yep.
Yeah.
Attack. Tezzeret.
Yes.
Nah, man.
Oh, I don't have anything. Oh, that's so good. We just pass and play that, I think.
Yeah, we pass. Pay that. Ancestral recall them. Or no, wait, hold on.
Imagine if our funeral had been a Steam Vents. Just have this be a Steam Vents. Okay. Anyways,
We only have one blue. Dang it. Yeah. So
I think we just pass and play the whole Breacher.
Yep.
And then we can try to wheel on the next turn. If it doesn't resolve, if one of these two doesn't resolve, we can ancestral or something.
Yeah.
Or we can ancestral and then wheel. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I think this is the play.
This is the play. Do it. At least they're missing land drops too.
Yeah, they don't have red mana.
This is very good for us. Still not attacking Tezzeret. Dang it.
So we probably don't wheel since they're just missing things. recall first.
Yeah, we got to recall first. Emerald Vista. That puts us up to 5. So then we could factor fiction.
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's do that.
I like that plan.
Do we just factor? Is there any reason to factor fiction now? No, all our 0 costs are gone, and our one cost is gone.
Yeah. We do want to crack the Vista before we factor fiction, though.
Yep. We have to because it's not blue.
Mm-hmm. We don't have blue. That's weird.
I'm gonna factor fiction now.
Sounds good. Increase those chances to make sure that they don't have a counter spell.
Also, we might draw Force of Negation.
Ooh, that'd be cool. Oh.
That's great.
Oh no. I think our luck can be summed up in this picture.
Got that, found the blue sources. Okay, we can try to upheaval Wheel of Fortune next turn.
I like that.
Hopefully, just cast something.
That was wild, man. What a roller coaster.
That was the worst factor fiction I've ever seen. There was even like fumeral in there. Oh yes, just equip that. Do it. Oh well. No, you equip. Dang it. Oh man.
We haven't seen Mana Leak from him yet.
Not this game, you mean, right?
Oh yeah.
We saw game 1.
Oh, this is the same opponent. It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Dang.
We just have to try it up.
Yep. We still have to upheaval. Spicy.
Hilarious, dude.
Upheaval time. All right.
There it is.
There's the Mana Leak.
Nope.
All right. So next turn we just time twister a million times.
Yep. By a million, we mean 2.
Well, if we draw it again. Otherwise, 1.
Oh, I was thinking of a counter spell.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Do not have Bold Breacher. That's okay.
Bold Breacher would be so bad right now.
That's okay. Bold Breacher for us would be really good right now.
Mm-hmm.
What this?
What are you stealing?
That's
Our Ruby.
They need red mana. Probably gonna play like a DAC and still our Sapphire next turn.
That would suck. Now we have to time twister.
I think we already had the time twister, but I know what you mean.
No, I think we just time twister.
So we can make sure we can do it again.
Oh. Yeah, I guess we could play land and Urza, then time twister. Or we could Wheel of Fortune.
I think we need the time twister because will get rid of all of our draw 7s.
Okay, sounds good. Do we play Urza first?
I don't know. It'd be really good. Like if we knew Time Twister was going to resolve, then yes, but we don't know what's going to resolve. Have we seen Force from them? Did we see Force game one?
Yeah, we saw Force game one. It was real brutal.
I think we might sneak Time Twister.
It's Time Twister.
Can we win without?
Yeah, I think we would win without Urza.
Okay, I'm going to play a land and then Time Twister.
We might just draw Urza again.
Okay,
We got a Time Walk.
sure do.
This was
Oh my
brutal.
gosh, we need to play the Urza. Oh no. Okay. Okay. You gonna do something this time? Okay. Okay, that's something.
There we go. Black Lotus to Mind's Desire to get 3 cards at random. Oh, and Mox Diamond. Hopefully they put Black Lotus and Mox Diamond together.
They don't want to give us the Skydiver because of they want the red mana.
Hmm. Oh. All right.
They really don't want to give us the Skydiver. Oh no, put that back. Take the Thirst for Knowledge up there.
Um.
Okay, so think we have a land drop. So if we take this pile
We can Venser the Mox Ruby to our hand.
or the Phyrexian Revoker and untap 2 things or get something else.
Oh yeah.
Okay, hang on. So yeah, we can Venser the Mox Ruby to our hand. Yeah, that's good. We just take this, right?
Yeah. Yep. Take pile 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
Um,
Have we played a land yet?
no.
Right.
We Venser the
Control
Mox
pile.
Ruby to our hand. Then we play the Mox Ruby. No, then we play Black Lotus and pass. And then we play. We could play the. We can't play the Mox Ruby. We can't cast this if we're casting Venser.
Yeah. I think judging by how badly they didn't want us to take the Mox Ruby, we should, in fact, play Venser to bounce the Ruby to our hand.
Yeah.
And then I think we keep the Black Lotus in our hand for next turn.
Oh, and the Ruby, you think?
Yeah. That way they can't steal it. Why not? Yeah, we'll keep it all in our hand.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
and then discard Fumarole, I guess.
I'm just an island at this point. We don't need 3 islands, right?
That's true. All right, big brain plays.
Oh no. Just be a Dak Fade and still my Mox Sapphire. Wait, what? They got an island.
They got an island. Interesting. Were they bluffing us the whole time?
Maybe they were scared of us stealing the Sword of Feast and Famine.
Maybe.
I think that was it. I think it was Feast and Famine they were afraid of us stealing.
Interesting.
Okay. I'm going to do that again.
Yeah, that's going to be a little bit rough.
I'm going to discard the funeral this time.
Sounds good.
We cast Fact or Fiction and got 5 islands.
That was pretty good. It's a good time.
So good at this game.
Memory jar.
Kind of weird they didn't tap their islands.
Are they going to memory jar our turn so that we can't play the Black Lotus and Mox Ruby?
Maybe.
That'd be a big brain play. All right. Bye, funeral. All right. So we got to win this turn. All right, how much mana do we have? Can we Thirst for Knowledge and then Mind's Desire?
Yeah.
All right. I think that's what we should do.
Play the land, right? Yeah.
We have 7 mana left. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 3, 4. Play this.
And
We
then
can still Mind's Desire.
I like that plan.
Or we can leave Time Twister after Mind's Desire.
No, I don't think we need to do that. I think we want to. Well, actually, no, because then we just die if we don't get anything.
We need to beat this Skydiver somehow, or at least.
Yeah. We need upheaval, I guess.
Yeah.
We need to hit upheaval off this Mind's Desire. So I think
we should just Time Twister then.
Oh yeah, that does get us more cards, and we'll still have enough to play it. Yeah. All right. Let's Time Twister. Let's do it. We got Time Walk to do it again. We got Recall. Let's cast Recall. If we don't draw
this first.
Huh?
And you want to cast this first, and then Black Lotus, Time Walk, and have blue up against the counter spell.
Yeah.
Oh, this also beats it.
It also
I mean, like doesn't beat it, but you know it.
Oh, should we have paid for it like that? I think we should have used the Black Lotus so we could have a blue up.
What do you? I don't understand what you're saying.
Well,
oh yeah,
if it survived, we.
Okay, sure. Yeah, you're right. Okay, we just let this go now and then Time Walk.
Yeah. Ancestral Recall and Time Walk.
Time Walk first.
Yeah.
Maybe they have days. Attack.
Yeah. We got Karn's is also an answer.
Oh, we can take it too. I was talking about Karn. Yeah.
Yeah. We got a lot of answers now.
Six, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Oh, he's memory drawing us.
Interesting.
Um,
Okay,
sure.
there's nothing we can do.
Nothing we can
So
do about it. Uh, we
this is
can,
good.
yeah, we can Wheel of Fortune.
We're gonna hold Breacher first
Yeah, we are.
and play this island first, right?
And play that island first.
Hold Breacher. Wheel of Fortune.
Yeah.
We're gonna go down to one card in our library.
Good. It's
I
winning.
think we're gonna lose.
No, we're gonna win because we're gonna get Time Twister.
Oh no, there's no Time Twister.
Where's our Time Twister?
We have a volcanic island in our deck.
Oh yeah, we do. All
Oh
right.
wait, our Time Twister. Okay, so is it exiled? No, that's our hand. Time Twister's in this hand, isn't it?
Oh, that's right. Because they did the thing.
Also, we'll get it back, and then Time Twister next turn. It
Yeah.
had like Time Twister and thing, so we just upheaval them.
Yeah. Is there anything we can?
We should attack first, I guess. Right?
Uh, yeah, we should attack.
Okay. I'm so confused. Well, counterspell's right here. I should have picked. What's in this hand, Mason? Force of negation,
Yeah.
something, skydiver. All right, I want to play this.
Which one? What's this?
Mox
Mock Diamond?
Diamond.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Just to get one more mana before we have people.
Yeah. Discard that island.
Blue. Blue.
Yeah,
Blue.
we gotta sacrifice
Blue.
all those.
Blue. 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 All right, we got Gearhold for counterspell backup.
Yeah.
Yeah, take a little screenshot with on their side of the field. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Let's play our mocks.
Cast. 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 Cast.
Mm-hmm.
Cast.
Yep.
Leave a counter spell for some reason. Play a Tezzeret.
Um, can we play a land?
Already play a line.
Already played a land. All right.
We did a wheel earlier.
All right. I think we hold up Venser. Yeah.
Okay. Oh
Oh
wait.
wait, no. We're just gonna discard.
Okay, now we just have to cast Spencer. We should have cast the Tezzeret.
Hold on. What we have a instance in our other hand, right?
I don't know. Force of negation.
Yeah. Well, we can hold up force and negation,
Okay.
I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a time twister.
Yes. Good.
Okay. Well, it was either there on top of our deck, so it didn't really matter, I guess. But
Yeah.
okay. Okay, dude. It's such a dumb game. Okay.
All right. Well, attacking for 6.
need double counter spell.
All right. Yeah. Time twister it up. And we get the same hand.
And they get nothing.
Ooh. Do we Karn and exile their land? I
Yep.
think that's what we do. Yep. Yes.
Yes. And then we time twister again to resell our mana. Or wow. Okay. That was so stressful. This is game 3, right? Yeah, we lost
Yeah, that
game
was-
1.
yeah.
Okay. That was the
brutal.
game that we factor fictioned for 5 islands.
That was a good time. That's gonna be a great highlight.
Oh. Wow. Okay, there's nothing else we want, right?
Correct. All right, hold on. I gotta use the bathroom before
Okay.
we get into this next game.
I'm gonna do that as well. Hello?
I'm here.
Okay. We're ready to start?
Yep.
All right. We're a little low on time here. This is not a good hand.
It is not.
This is a good hand.
That is a good
It's a
hand.
very good hand.
Ooh, Hole Breacher.
Karn.
Another Ancestral Recall.
Just gonna get rid of Karn.
Oh,
Maybe
we
I'll
are
just
in
get rid of
practice.
Thirst for Knowledge. Nope.
Dang it. Big oof.
Hey.
Mm-hmm.
Do we just want to resolve this?
Yeah, we go up cards and they don't change.
No, the Hole Breacher.
Oh. I was thinking Time Twister.
You don't want a Hole Breacher so they don't have cards for the Time Twister?
All right, fair. Yeah, we can wait. We can be patient.
Well, I mean, like, that might be good, actually, to just Time Twister. I hadn't actually considered that. Do we want to Hole Breacher now so they can't mana leak us, or do we want to do on their end step if we're Hole Breachering?
Oh man, we don't have a lot of time. I think we just kind of try and mess up their hand. Or maybe their hand's already messed up, so let's hang on to the Hole Breacher. It's paying costs. Phyrexian Revoker. We Hole Breacher now. Yeah. Ugh, that Revoker is brutal.
Untap land, untap land, untap land, untap land.
Dang it. That was really brutal.
You want to trade and see if they don't have Force of Will. We go up quite a few cards and they don't.
Mm-hmm. I think that's good.
Hole Breacher's so good though. Maybe this is stupid. Because we just do this next turn anyway. They don't want to do it.
Don't want to do it.
It's still better that we attack then.
Mm-hmm. We win this race.
Not this one.
Never mind. Brutal. Oh no, that's so good.
Oh gosh. Okay.
I mean, we just Time Twister though. I don't think
What?
it's too
No.
bad yet. Nice.
Don't have the counter spell, dude. Just don't have it.
Oh,
I think we just concede, honestly. Well, we can block this and then, okay, whatever.
they could tap it down so we can't block and bounce. They could bounce it.
Dang. We didn't get a Talion Academy.
I feel cheated. Isn't this the second opponent with the Tolarian Academy?
I think so. We haven't heard that's kind of a Tolarian Academy. Not really, with your artifacts or moxes. Bounced it.
Yep. Oof. If they steal our artifact, I think we just scoop.
Mm-hmm.
Good old Typhoon. Boof.
Okay. Man, well, we've not gotten like good hands off of wheels very often.
No.
Uh-oh, the value train starts.
Upheaval.
I hope so.
Oh. We could have forced that. Oh, no, we couldn't because we just drew force. Dak.
I don't think we could force this. I think we need both these cards.
All right. We let it resolve.
Have my Mox Jet. Take it. This guy's
He's comboing off.
he's got a counter spell. That's what's making him beat us, I think.
Yeah, he's got Cryptic Command.
Like pretending like I have forces will in my deck, it didn't even matter. Like, oh no, dude.
That was brutal.
No. Well,
Brutal,
you need to
brutal.
hop into match 3.
Yep. Let's hop into match 3.
Okay, let's try it. I feel like that guy's deck was our deck, but with good counter spells.
Yeah.
And Tolarian Academy. And Dak Faded.
Yeah. This whole format's just like blue artifacts splash another color, huh?
Yep. I think like twice. I've gone against like somebody that was like on a blue deck but was an artifact, and another one was actual like white aggro, but they had to splash black. But even fill out white aggro because of the weird way the format is.
Mhm.
Like we've like won all of that rolls and lost everything.
This doesn't look too good.
This looks like we have force of negation.
We do have force of negation. Worst case scenario, we use
I'm
time
inclined
walk.
to try to keep this and like time walk turn 2.
All right.
And then
I got some nasty hiccups.
besides this factor fiction is gonna draw us 5 lands.
Oh yeah, my favorite thing.
Hey,
Never punished.
we want to draw a land. So
Yep. Yep. So we'll hang on to
that counts.
that. Do we Wheel of Fortune here?
I don't know. There's a lot of options. What if we just like Glen Elendred?
That's not bad. That way we can start beating down.
Will is like actually pretty good too. They have 7 cards in hand.
Let's do it.
Okay.
I'm always down for wheeling. Yes.
Good to know about.
Oof.
We put 2 Crucible. What? Ravages of War and 2 Crucible Worlds in there?
Spicy. I don't know if that's good in this format, but it's spicy. I can respect it.
All right. It's probably not good in this format. We're just playing artifact decks.
Yeah, that's what I'm feeling, but I respect the dedication.
That's rude. You all right over there, buddy?
Yeah, I just got some nasty hiccups. Destroy all lands.
He doesn't know we can't do anything with this mana.
Ooh, I didn't realize there was an Ancient Tomb in this format.
Yep. Man, away from me. Mox. Yeah.
We can steal it next turn.
Yeah. Oh, we didn't even tap it.
Oh, the fool. Free money. Ooh, they took the shock.
I think Gather Ravages again.
I hope so.
That's fine. Well, it's not actually that. That's actually not fine. But we can Carnet or something.
We can, in fact, Carnet.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Karn.
Our time.
Alternatively, we could go Urza into Vents or Bounce. Karn.
No, because the construct would have summoning sickness.
No, the Urza taps it, not the construct.
Oh, okay. Then, yeah.
It doesn't give the artifacts the ability to tap. You just tap an untapped artifact. Now our goal is to restart the game with Emery so we can use it for our Black Lotus.
That's a pretty strong play.
You know, we thought opponent was being really cool, but they're really just playing another blue artifact deck over here.
I mean,
Oh,
oh no, we can't restart the game. Should we have played Urza first?
I was thinking about counterspell. I don't
Mm.
know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We can bounce something to their hand and then time poster. We can Urza and leave up counterspell.
We can bounce what to their hand?
Something with this fencer,
It's target permanent.
like a land. Huh?
Yeah, we'll bounce something.
Maybe we should just not yet.
Yeah, we'll just play Urza and like tap a Black Lotus for mana.
That's hilarious. Fine. Show me something that's not fine. Probably this.
Oh yeah, we gotta counter that.
I want to do it on my terms.
Ooh, so spicy.
Hey.
Nice. All right, I'm gonna grab some water so I can kill these hiccups.
Okay.
All right, I didn't really see anything in the deck that we want to sideboard for.
Yeah. Mine's Slaver could be interesting. He has a wheel we could use while we have Hull Breacher out. Like use Ravages at the wrong time for him. I don't know, but I don't
That's
really
true.
think I don't think there's anything it's better than. These games have been pretty long in
Yeah.
general. Last night when I was playing, they were pretty quick. Partially, they're longer because we're talking about things, not just one person making decisions. But all right, guess I'm submitting.
All right, good hand, good hand, good hand, good hand. All our moxes and Wheel of Fortune.
This is a good hand.
That's pretty good.
It was very good.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Oh man, so good.
I think we switched one with the Hull Breacher first.
Yeah.
um,
Spicy.
we just don't care, right? Counter this because we have Hull
No, we don't
Breacher.
care. Yeah.
Okay.
Days.
Okay.
Bummer.
Other Hull Breacher.
That'd be funny. No. Recall.
Okay. We just
Hold up counterspell, I guess.
Wait for something good to cast.
Mm-hmm.
You play Island.
Signet.
That's probably good enough to counter.
Yeah. I mean, what do we care? We're just gonna draw another 7 cards anyway.
Well, I guess we could have just stole it with Seeking Skydiver.
That's
That
awesome.
was probably better.
Nah, because now we're gonna play Tezzeret
And then what?
and then tutor out more mana.
Okay. Do I want to hold this? No.
Yeah, we want to hold it.
Well, they have wheels in their deck too.
Oh, then we'll just run it out.
They also could have another days technically, I guess. So.
Ooh, that would be not fun.
Oh, let's plus this and get our 5-drop thing. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Now we have nothing. We don't have counterspell, but we can pretend like we do.
We can pretend.
I mean, with as aggressively as we were playing that last counterspell, I don't think it's that unbelievable for the opponent to think we have another counterspell.
Well, they're about to find out we don't. Okay. Bounce Mox Diamond. Makes sense.
Yeah. Ooh, Wheel of Fortune.
It's better. We're just gonna use that better. Okay. Play this. Discard this.
Yeah.
Wheel.
Yeah.
Go.
Go. Go, 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 go. Wheel. Ooh. All right. So
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
we could
Not
probably
enough for Karn.
No, I think we could play Karn because we haven't played a land yet.
Oh, we haven't played land yet. We do Karn.
Yeah, we
Yay.
do.
And we can get rid of Jace, I guess.
Yeah. Yep. We'll get rid of Jace.
Dude, we can like kill him next turn with Tez.
Yeah. Heck yeah, there we go.
And we have an emergency force here for third turn.
Yeah, we do. We're in a really good spot.
Yep. Finally. Only took us 3 matches. Oh, we don't have an emergency force because they have to vary. So, yeah.
We have a Karn.
Okay, we're just gonna kill him with Tezzeret. It doesn't matter. We're just gonna kill him with Tezzeret.
Yeah, we are. Yep, we got 4 artifacts, and I mean, I guess they could swords one of our artifacts.
I think we should go for it. Like, what
Yeah.
do we? Not.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, possible ways that this doesn't kill.
Yeah.
Enter murder phase.
Hey, shouldn't have gotten rid of our Karn.
Get it.
Should have gotten rid of the Tezzeret.
Mm-hmm.
Or not rid of it, but you know. Well, that was fun, even with the 1-2 finish.
Yeah. I mean, I still think that Fact or Fiction sums up.
I feel like our luck drafting was pretty good. I think our deck was pretty good. I think our deck was better than our first opponents, but not better than our seconds. He had better counter spells and things.
Yeah.
But I think our deck was still good enough to compete with the second opponent.
Mm-hmm.
We just didn't see our Hull Breachers enough or something, and just, Fact or Fiction luck.
Yeah.
It's a good time, though.
For sure.
Never felt like we just couldn't do anything against our opponents.
Maybe you didn't feel that way. I felt that way sometimes.
Okay, I mean, like, in general. I don't mean
Yeah.
like specific turns. I never felt like the matchup was hopeless. It was
Okay.
fun that one time when we cast Wheel of Fortune and our opponent said, "Oh no," and then stormed off the next turn and killed us.
And
Oh no, my 12 cards in hand.
yeah,
Like 7 cards are so much better because they just kill you. Never mind.
oh, that was very funny in retrospect.
Well,
You said the other ones were faster last time?
yeah, I
Hmm.
need to eat, but after that, I'd be down to do another one if you felt like it,
All right.
or like tomorrow or
Um,
something maybe.
we'll
I
see.
need to I need to send in my computer. I'll text you when I'm done eating, I guess.
All right. Sounds good.
Okay.
All right. Good games.
See
See ya.
you.